I also felt like I was being summoned to my room. Like something was like, I felt like I was being told, go to your room.
Yeah.
So I went to my room and I was just laying there and I was like, someone's going to come. Like something is going to come. And I knew it was going to be my grandma. And so she always, every time, she was very big, right? And my dad has the same habit, but when they sleep, they put their leg on you. Like I used to sleep with my grandma every time she'd come to Canada. And I was like laying down and it was always in the same spot, like right above my kneecaps. That's where she would put her leg.
Put her leg.
And I felt like a big, cold, heavy presence like on my bed. Like, you know when you're sleeping, like you're half awake and somebody climbs into bed next to you?
Yeah.
Like you could feel it, but you're sleeping. Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Like you're aware of the like
someone's in the room with you. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So I felt like felt her getting onto the bed, and then I felt like a coldness right above my kneecaps, like a weird, heavy coldness. And I knew it was her, and then I just was like, okay, I'll go to bed. I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just like weird. I was just like, that's weird.
That's interesting because I would be frightened. I'd be like, what the heck is going on?
No, when I know when my grandparents are visiting me. Like, I definitely know. When it's other things, I'm like, But now I don't get scared.
What do you think the scariest one that's happened?
The scariest one?
Yeah.
Was definitely when I was doing the reading.
Okay.
Because I feel like I called upon spirits that I had no idea was there. My house also backs up right onto a forest. And I just know there's like plenty full of things in there. I just know.
You sense it? Like you
feel it? And also I was walking around in there one day and someone was like, oh, this is like actually an old burial ground for like the First Nations.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Actually.
Wait, when she called you at 5, was she like, oh, Shasa, I sensed something that you were doing something, or was it like?
No,
just
I was
screaming?
sleeping.
Crying,
I was sleeping, and she called. This was 5 a.m. the next day that she came over the day prior, and I woke up that night at 3, and then she called me at 5.
So like, you know how what you said before is like, oh, can we communicate without like even being there or just like through thing? Because I've always heard these stories, like especially family, like there was moms that knew when their kid was hurt.
Yeah.
You know
I heard stuff like
and
that.
it's crazy, yeah.
I heard.
Because I've had that one before too. I don't. Did I say it on the podcast when before my grandma passed, I knew to give her 2 hugs because I left. I gave her one hug. I left, but then I was like, no, this might be the last time. So I hugged her again, and then that night she passed.